When you go to a restaurant, do you look at the menu and be like, I don't know what to order that's healthy, so you just get a salad? Did you know that salad could actually be worse for you than just getting something like a steak and potatoes? Yep, I said it. If you struggle with knowing what to get when you dine out, this video is for you. My name is Leslie Urbis. I'm a registered dietitian, personal trainer, and I am on day 26 of my personal weight loss journey postpartum from my second baby, but first baby boy. And I am here today to tell you about how my day went, how my day looks, and to talk to you about dining out. So, as you guys know, basically every day my focus is on fruits, vegetables, water, keeping my patience, and exercise. And living by an 80-20 rule, which means 80% of my day is healthy, 20% of my day isn't. And it doesn't make or break me. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be fat. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna lose weight, because I'm gonna do all those things, and I'm gonna kick booty because I'm gonna keep it off. So I am doing great on all those things. I did an excellent job yesterday. Today looks like another good day. I'm going to the grocery store today where I'm going to pick up tons of fruits and vegetables. If you kind of want to know what I pick up, please feel free to catch my stories, because I'm going to put it on my stories today. I'm Leslie Fiala Urbis on Facebook, and I'm Fit Fab Fam Nutrition on Instagram. So you can click below, you'll see my links, or you can just go ahead and look at Instagram or Facebook and see it. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the actual parts of dining out. So what I want to talk to you about is how I analyze a menu. When I look at a menu, when I was little, I used to look at the prices and just choose something that was the cheapest. Funny, right? I'm such a saver. But anyways, now I realize that being cheap doesn't mean that it's going to be healthy. But being expensive doesn't mean that it's going to be healthy. Same with just because it's a salad doesn't mean it's going to be healthy. So there's a few things that I look for when I'm analyzing a menu. One, I read the words, but I determine what the words mean. So something like creamy chicken fettuccine to me says fat, protein, probably breaded, maybe not, and white pasta. So I hear not good, kind of good, horrible for me. So why would I choose a creamy chicken fettuccine when there's literally no nutritional value in there for me? That's how I look at a menu. I would love to train you and teach you how to digest a menu that is your favorite. So please send me a message for your free assessment and we can do that. But what I want to analyze is a Mexican restaurant. Why? Because everybody always thinks Mexican's bad for you, and I'm going to tell you that you can do it, but you have to focus on what you're doing. So first things first, with Mexican, the problem we get into is the chips and salsa, which are free. They're not horrible for you, but you do need to portion control them. So what I encourage you to do is take their little plates and put a serving of 9 to 13 chips on your plate and slowly eat them. Break them apart. It doesn't matter how big the chip is, as long as you're still participating. If you want to do 2 servings, do 2 servings, but try not to eat the whole basket. Okay? You want to have chips and cheese or guac, okay, then that may be your splurge. But the next thing we get into is margaritas. Margaritas, know which way around them. We're talking 300 plus calories for a margarita, depending on how big it is, because of all the sugary stuff they add. You can go with the skinny margarita, but I get it. It doesn't taste the same, and it may not do the same for you. So maybe the margarita is your splurge, okay? So I don't mind if you do it, but I do encourage you to try to pay attention to it and just do a basic margarita. The more frou-frou they get, the more they add like syrups and stuff like that, and that's probably gonna really increase your sugar for you, okay? And then we get into the actual meal. Everybody thinks tacos are bad for you. I wanna let you in on a secret. Tacos aren't bad for you. Yep, I said it. Tacos aren't bad for you. What's bad for you is all the sauces that they put on it, and if you eat 10 tacos. But if you can keep yourself to 3 6-inch tacos or less, you're actually doing pretty good for a Mexican meal, because if you got something like a burrito or a fajita, not fajita, or a quesadilla, you're doubling or tripling your calories, okay? So tacos are actually healthy for you. What kind of tacos do you eat? Are you curious to know if your taco's healthy? Send me a message and let's talk about if your taco is healthy, because everybody likes different tacos. To me, I'm a shredded chicken kind of taco, or a surf and turf kind of taco, or a mushroom kind of taco, all of which are very healthy and can fit into my day, okay? And people get desserts at Mexican, but I don't know too many of my clients that really focus on dessert, so I'm gonna skip the dessert at the Mexican. So now, what we've discussed is your free chips and salsa, your margarita, and your meal. So how do you do it? Well, honest answer, I'm gonna go ahead and have the cheese with my chips. And then I'm probably going to either skip the margarita and have wine, or have water, or just have a skinny margarita. Or if I decide I could skip the cheese today, I'll go ahead and do the chips and salsa, and then I'll get the margarita, and I'll still stick with the tacos. But if I'm gonna do something horrible for dinner, which I typically never choose at Mexican, but maybe you would, I'd really try to lay low on the chips and salsa and the margarita and get something a little bit more healthy. I know we've talked about alcohol in previous videos before, but next week I can add that if it's something that people would like. If you've watched this video and you want to know more about alcohol, comment below or shoot me a message and I'll add it to the videos next week. But outside of that, you can eat healthy, and you can learn how to read a menu like I did with that creamy fettuccine Alfredo. It's good to know what you're eating, what it looks like. Is it healthy for you or is it not? It's the most important thing to learn, especially if you're gonna try to eat healthy and live by the 80-20 rule. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you truly enjoy dining out. If you want to actually learn the nitty-gritty, that's what working with me would show you, is how to analyze a menu so you're eating for your health. Some days, maybe you need the extra fat. Some days, maybe you don't. And that's one of the things that we can discuss and you can learn and you can take effect for yourself. Nothing better than being able to be in charge of your own health instead of just following some diet or reading something online instead. So my name, Leslie Urbis, registered dietitian, personal trainer. Tomorrow, on Saturday, we're going to talk about my progress, because I'm officially going to be at about 4 weeks, and I want you to know what your ultimate fit family plan would entail and how that 4-week mark would look. Outside of that, I hope you have a fit and fabulous day. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Have a good one.